I got my Starbucks, I got my nails, I got my stuff, I got the things, the places and the people, and we're good to go. It's happening. It's happening right now, right here, right. Get ass in seat. Let's do this video. I'm ready. Now, since the game Resident Evil 4 Remake is coming in so close, it's almost here. March is next month, and that's when it releases. That is the month of the release of the magic. I thought it would be cool to go into a video of the top 5 things you might have missed in Resident Evil 4. So let's get into it. Now, this is more or less the marketing of the game. It's not something of where like, oh, this is, something in the game, but it was part of the Capcom 5. Now, what exactly is the Capcom 5, you must be asking? The Capcom 5 was a series of games just primarily built for the GameCube, and that's it. It was the exclusivities of the day. It was in part and partial to helping the sales rise a little bit more and just having more of an exclusive launch for the GameCube. And the GameCube is one of the most iconic pieces of machinery / consoles ever to exist. The funny thing about this, though, is that only one of the games actually remained as a GameCube exclusive, and upon release, Resident Evil 4 gained massive success. Although that was a little bit undercut because a year after that, Resident Evil 4 was released for the PlayStation 2. So after that, it kind of went more mainstream, and then it went to the Wii, and then it went, to other consoles and stuff like that. I think was it on Xbox? Was it on Xbox? I'm not sure if it was on Xbox or not, but yeah, let me know down in the comments below if it was on Xbox. But that's the first thing that you might not have known about Resident Evil 4. The second thing you might not have known about Resident Evil 4 is that Ada's campaign didn't come until PS2, despite the fact that it was promised that Resident Evil 4 would remain a Capcom exclusive. That did not happen. It didn't actually fall under the exclusivity deal, so that's why it was able to be readily available on the PS2 and the Wii and so on. When they released the PS2 version, the sales were significantly better, so with that, they were like, you know what, let's add an Ada campaign, let's spice it up a little bit here. Now, another thing you might not have noticed about Resident Evil 4 is that there is a reference to the movie Sudden Impact. When you get the broken butterfly, which you can obtained from Mr. Murchie, there is a line in the description that states, "This will make anyone's day," which is in reference to the line that Clint Eastwood says, "Go ahead, make my day," in the movie Sudden Impact. So yeah, that's a little bit of movie trivia for you guys that affected the production and stylistic script choices for Resident Evil 4. The fourth thing that you guys might not have noticed about Resident Evil 4 is that decapitation wasn't involved in the Japanese version of the game. It was completely removed. I'm talking about any form of decapitation, whether it's from the zombies or from the cultist villagers in Resident Evil 4, all of it was removed. And this last one, number 5, I actually found really interesting. When fighting the Ganados, if you shoot at Lewis enough, he will retaliate and kill Leon. I mean, it's only fair. You're shooting at the one person who's trying to help you. What else is he gonna do? I wonder if there's going to be an achievement that you can unlock in the remake for how many times it takes to really piss off Lewis whenever you shoot him and he just goes completely haywire and kills you. But you guys, that was it for today's video. It was a fun video, short, sweet, to the point. Now you learned something new, hopefully, about Resident Evil 4. I cannot wait to play Resident Evil 4 Remake on this channel. I have an entire walkthrough just already planned out in my mind of what I might see because I'm so incredibly excited to see what they kept. Did they make the regenerators creepier? Did they keep the island? Did they fix the rain? But with that being said, I hope you guys liked today's video. And if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below. I make videos every day here on YouTube. I also have a Patreon, by the way, if you guys want to sign up for that. If you guys like the content and you want to support it, it also helps me to be able to put more cool stuff like this on the channel so I can just make more stuff and I can be creative and I can bring all the awesome content to you guys. But may you find your worth in the waking world, dear hunter. Stay casually nerdy, and I will see you all in the next video. Umbasa.